Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Today, I will be playing Farming Simulator 19 Part 7. So I've been playing this world for 4 hours. So 4 hours has been 7 parts. So, because most of them have been in half an hour. Because yeah, I think one of them was an hour and then the rest of them were half an hour. But yeah, so last time I got the mower, and there was for the last 2 streams I've had a lot to do. This one I'm still gonna have a lot to do because I'm gonna have to do baling. Then I'm gonna have to cut, and then I'm gonna have to mow grass, and then bale grass. So it's still gonna be a lot to do. Bought a new tractor last time, sold some more stuff. Yeah, and then I divided my different garages up into sections. Because one garage is going to be, for, mowing stuff. So I'm gonna have, grass stuff. So I'm gonna have a mower, one of my balers, then my windrower, and then one of them is gonna be for wheat, which I'm gonna have, just basically a baler, which that one's gonna be for wheat. That one's gonna be for grass, which soon this one will be in it. I just parked it there for now. So I'm just gonna move this. There's nothing I have to. So basically, I only have 2 fields to combine. Those 2. Because that other one I'm doing grass. This one, I'm planting grass on it. Oh, okay. That block. Yep, grass growing. I'm gonna use this to mow, which this is my new tractor, which I'm gonna use this to mow and do that. So actually, right now I'm gonna move the stuff down there. I'm just gonna move the stuff down there because I'm just gonna keep it across the field, since that's gonna be my mowing field. I don't really need to mow. I don't really need to move it. So, but then I'm just gonna keep one tractor for baling, because I have 2 balers and I can only because I have to bale, I can't hire a worker for baling. So I have to, and since I have to, I can't do 2 fields at once. I have to do 1 field, and then so that's why I'm gonna just use the tractor that I've been using for that one baler for both of them. And soon I'm gonna buy this field. I do have enough to buy it, but I just don't want to buy it right now. I think 3 is enough to start with. Okay, I normally don't get this mower, but this is this mower is the cheapest, and it actually, because this goes out 4.3. I was gonna get this, but this only goes out 4. It's a trailer mower. This goes out 4.3. Then you have these ones, 42, and this one goes out 8.4. Let's just leave it there. So I'm gonna leave these here, but at some point I'm gonna buy that field and then I'm gonna get it cultivated. So I'm gonna have to lease or buy a cultivator, cultivate it, and then I'm gonna put a garage there. So yeah, I'll put a I'll put a garage there for this stuff. 'Cause I would never use that field because you can't hire workers for it, because if you look, field 23 is it's not a full square, so my workers will be missing a lot on it. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for on this thing. It's raining. I kind of like when it rains in real life, because then I could just, I normally dark out, I open the window, turn on my LEDs. Yeah, there's the other tractor of this. Yeah, and I just like to hear the sound and stuff. Yeah, here's this thing. It's all folded up. I actually want to know what it looks like. Oh my god, it just all like just goes down. So I'm guessing in real life, if you had this, then you would manually have to put it all on. Like, you would manually have to, like, slide them all on. Basically, I could keep them, like, I could keep it unfolded. Because, like, no difference. Like, unfolded and folded is, like, no difference. Kind of. Because I bet in real life, like, when someone buys one of these, then they just put them on and they just keep them on. Because, yeah, I'm guessing they slide inside of it. So, yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, they just, like, slide right in. But I think I could get I could get a worker to do this. The only thing you can't have a worker do is basically baling. You could have them do this, mowing, and like all that stuff. Oh, it's already done. It was like halfway done when I started this stream. Here, so leave that there, and I'm gonna hook up the mower because that's like the first thing I gotta do. When the grass is grown. Oh, I forgot to even check because I have to check for the trains because they come by like every like 3 minutes. There's 2 trains, but they're on separate tracks. Yeah, and I turned to like swap the trains off because I could like stop the train, but I don't really care. So I guess that one section isn't going to be for grass stuff. But this is gonna be for like planting and cultivating here, so because it's like the next thing I get, I'm only gonna get one of these, and then the next thing I'm gonna get is like a real cultivator. It's gonna be a real cultivator, and then a real planter. I'm just gonna get those. Like those are gonna be like the next planting things I get. I'm not gonna get another one of these because they only go out 8, so I can only use them on small fields. I can use them on big fields. It'll just take a while. Because the planter I'm gonna get is actually in planters, not seeders. And it's this one. It's 142,000, so it'll cost a lot. It's not a mod. I thought this thing was a mod. So I guess it's not a mod. Yeah, it doesn't hold a lot, but like, yeah, the good thing is that it has a 3-point hitch and a trailer. So like, I always get trailer in case I need to like get because then if I need to take it somewhere, then I could just use a normal truck. Or I could get like this one, 128, and it is like way bigger, except it doesn't do wheat. It doesn't do wheat. Okay, so I need to wait for the grass to grow first. Where is it here? Just gonna collect the bales on this one field. Then I'm gonna get like the planter going, and then I'm gonna start baling on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna get the planter going after I do this. I'll be back for those. I'm gonna take them to the barn yet. So I'm gonna like do this field, like collect bales on this field, then that field, and then this field again, and then I sell them. That's just what I'll do. Oh wait, there's one over there I didn't see. Wish you could get this in like a gooseneck. Because then you can make like really sharp turns instead of just this. Yeah, I'm like just bored on my other field. Because I think it's more fun to like work your way up than to just buy everything. Okay, I think that's it. And since this is where I had last time. You have to come all the way out here if I'm gonna park it like this. See, and look, see, it's like I have to. Exactly how I parked it last time. Oh, I got, like, really, one more bale. And it does have another hitch down here. Oh wait, it's the wrong hitch. So I can't hitch anything on it when I have that hitch. Oh yeah, and then I have to remember to change it to wheat. Because I don't want to start planting grass. People say that grass is hard to remove. It's not really. All you do is just you take your cultivator. There we go. Start this. Water. Oh, the good thing for the rain is that it waters the grass. You only really need a sprayer for grass to help it grow, which it already grows pretty fast. Just if you want it to grow really fast, you just need like a sprayer and spray it. Or rain. Unfold, lower, turn on. Going first person. So turn on music, except I think it's real music. It's not like Fortnite, because Fortnite, it's like music turns on like automatically when you get in the car. Like it turns on automatically when you get in the car, and yeah, and it just randomly turns on. You know, I should do this. I should hide in the backseat of a car. Like I should hide in the backseat of a car, and then just turn on the radio when someone comes in. As long as the car's on, even if you're the passenger, you can turn on the radio. I saw a video of like the radio kept coming on in someone's car in Fortnite, and I bet someone was just in the back seat messing with them. I think it was back in like Chapter 2 Season 3 or Chapter 2 Season 4, because they had like an RPG. I think I remember that. Cars have been around for a while, like Chapter 2 Season 3. I remember Chapter 2 Season 4, that was like one of the best Chapter 2 seasons. The first best was Chapter 2 Season. So I'm gonna rate all the Chapter 2 seasons, from best to worst in my opinion. So first is Chapter 2 Season 2. The good, like what I liked about it was all the mythics and the bosses. It was like the first season with the bosses. And I really like going there, getting it, and then the vaults. Bad thing is that it was so long. It was like 8 months long, which was actually kind of good because then we got to enjoy the season a lot. But then after about like 6 months, it just got old and stuff. Especially since I got like all the rewards after like 4 months, like half the season. I got to tier 100 after like 2 weeks. But then after that is Chapter 2 Season 4. That did not get old. It was only like 3 months long. Wish it was actually 4 or 5 months. But yeah, it had Iron Man. It had the mythics. Still, it was a different kind of mythics, but it was like exciting. And yeah, I like those places. And I did like, they still had the vaults. I like Stark weapons. I like the islands and stuff. I did like the live event where like you could fight Galactus yourself. Not like where you watch them fight, which I actually would have enjoyed. I would have enjoyed it more if I could have watched them fight Galactus. But then it's Chapter 2 Season 3, and what I liked about it was, yeah, still mythics and the bosses. And then Chapter 2 Season 5. Or no, Chapter 2 Season 1. I know, it was like a year long. Like, that season was a year long. But still, it was a good season. That's when they started doing, like, the rewards. Like, where you could go over tier 100. And that's, like, after the first time you could play after the black hole. And then it was Chapter 2, Season 5. I liked because that was the first season, yeah, and they had Gold, the Mandalorian. Because, yeah, that was the first season with Gold. And then it had the gold vending machines, and it brought back upgrade benches, because they got taken out in Chapter 2, Season 4. Actually, no, Chapter 2, Season 3. Like, the last season they were in was Chapter 2, Season 2, and then they got brought back in Chapter 2, Season 5, and they are still in the game now, but, like, where you need gold instead of mats. Then it's, Chapter 2, Season 6, just because there weren't any UFOs. I know, I hated those weapons, I hated the skins, but just because there was no UFOs in the game. No UFO campers. I know, I hated the weapons, but then last season, the worst season ever in Fortnite, this season, Chapter 2, Season 7. I might actually put together a list of all the seasons and I might rate them, like in a separate video when I'm playing Fortnite. I might do that today, like not when I'm playing Arena, like I'll just play some normal solos. But yeah, that's like my favorite, or like that's like my least favorite because the bad thing is the UFOs. A good thing about the season is that it did have good skins. Like, yeah, I like the Rick skin, but the UFOs are just bad. Never use this mower before I have to line it up. I always use the big one. Probably still growing, yeah. Dude, it'll be like really taller than this. Actually, I think it'll be as tall. See, how much would it cost for that? would it cost for this field? 64,000. About right here. 90. Yeah, I ain't buying that for a while. I would just rather keep my stuff like this. Yeah, I have like a little strip here, little driveway thing that I could just keep it in. Okay, I'm gonna end stream. So soon next one, which will probably be Fortnite, and I'll rate all of the seasons from like worst to best. I'll do. So I'll see you next one. Bye.